Hello and welcome to Auto Junkie's Garage. Now before we can continue, a huge shout out to Ssangyong Cebu for allowing me to video shoot. And let's get back inside. And what you're looking at is a brand new 2019 Ssangyong Musso. And this will be a full in-depth tour. I'll be showing you the interior and exterior. We won't do startup, but I'll show you the engine. And here's the keys to the car. And so, without further ado, let's begin with the tour. Now to open the door, just simply use the key fob and pull the handle. But in this case, it's already open. Now as you enter, you'll be greeted by a brown interior, door bin, bottle holder, and of course you have your speaker, headlight adjustment, headlight stokes, automatic seat adjustment, right there. As you can see, it's moving. Okay, fix myself. And what you're looking at is the 3-spoke tilt adjustable steering wheel, which is nice. You have your controls. You have your heated steering wheel switch and your mic switch. You have your controls for the infotainment right there, Bluetooth headset switches, and your information button on your instrument cluster, which I'll be showing you later on, and your windshield wiper stokes. Very nice. And so to check on the infotainment without switching the engine on, insert the key just right there. Okay. As you can see here. So while the infotainment is still on for the moment, let's check on the instrument cluster information right there. You have your trip odometer and your other information. Okay. Very nice. And you have your infotainment. It's a touchscreen operated, of course. It has radio, media, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, and auxiliary, which is right down there. Very nice. In here you have your cigarette lighter in this side, and on the other side you have your 12-volt socket. Heated seats for a driver and a passenger. You have your fan speed, temperature controls for the driver and the passenger, zones, automatic switch, circulation also there, front and rear defogger, which is nice, rear view mirror, sunshade storage, and your illumination right there, and of course in the rear side. 6-speed manual transmission with the drive mode selection switch, 2 cup holders. You have your storage compartment with the armrest, of course, and your glove compartment with illumination. Decent enough. No complaints. Okay. So let's switch on the headlights. Right there. And the fog lights. And the high beam. And your hazard. And now, let's check on the exterior. You have your 18-inch alloy wheels with front and rear ventilated brakes, LED turning lights on your side view mirror. Very nice. And it also has anti-lock braking system with EBD or electronic brake distribution. You have your antenna, fuel door. You have your rear combination tail lights. You have the brand name badge, the model name badge, and the logo. Rear view camera, license plate lights. Okay, now that we've seen the undercarriage, as we go along, you'll get to see how the LED DRL works, especially when the turning lights are on. You have your halogen and projector type headlamps with LED DRLs and your fog lights and your grille. Very nice. And now let's check on the engine. At first, let's open the hood. Your hood release is located right here. Okay. And it's hydraulically assist hood openings, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Very nice, very clean. And what you're looking at is a 2.2 liter turbo diesel engine with the specs, which is right here and here. Very nice, very powerful, and again, very clean. Now it's time to close the hood and to show you what I'm talking about with the LED DRLs. And this is your LED DRLs in normal mode, and this is your left side of the LED DRLs with turning lights on, and while on the right is still in LED DRLs. Pretty cool. And now let's put it back in normal mode. Okay. Now that we've seen the engine and the lights, it's time to get back inside. Okay. Let's switch off the everything with the hazard and the headlights and the fog lights. And you have your side view mirror adjustment with a power folding switch right there. You have your window switch, only the driver has auto down right there. Window lock and the door lock switches. And what you're looking at right now is the demonstration of the power folding mirrors right there. Okay. And now let's get to the back part. Very nice sound. Oh, and before I'll forget, you have your parking brake right there, which I'll be demonstrating you later on. Okay. On the back, you have your window switch, heated seat switch for the rear seat, which is nice, and your doorbell and your bottle holder. Okay, and your handlebar. Okay. Now, before we can continue, if you cannot see very well, I apologize for that because I forgot to switch on the lights. And look in the front, you have your rear seat pockets. And this is how much legroom I have. Right there. Your knee room. And the headroom. Right there. Since I'm a 5'8.5", I have enough room for myself. And now let's try to sit in the middle. Okay. Still have enough room. Especially with the knee room. right there, and the headroom. And of course, you have your ventilation in the front and the armrest with the cup holder. Okay. And now let's check on the cargo area in the back. And of course, in the back, you have deck hooks, 2 on each side. That's a total of 4 right there. And a 12-volt socket, which is nice. And of course, the bed is in a bed liner form. And of course, you have your capacities. Okay. So now that you've seen the cargo area itself, and now let's get to the passenger side and your exhaust and your spare wheel. Okay. And for the passenger side, just like the driver, auto adjustment seats right there. Door bins, bottle holder, just like the driver's side. Okay. And you have your storage area for the front. And of course your parking brake. And we showed you the cup holders, the transmission, your USB port and auxiliary port right there. And everything else in between. Of course, dual airbags. And your curtain airbags for both sides, which is a nice feature. And your sun visor with vanity mirror and illumination right there. Though does not extend, but that's okay. Especially on the driver's side. And of course, it also has a ticket holder, which is a nice feature. Very nice. Thank you so much for watching the in-depth tour of the Ssangyong Musso. If you have any questions or suggestions, comment down below. If you like this video, I appreciate it. If you dislike, I respect that. And again, thank you so much for watching. Mabuhay and good day. Before I'll forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Auto Junkies Garage, and hit the bell button. Thank you.